All right, so let's talk about jobs. And I'm not talking about any kind of jobs, any generalist jobs. I'm talking about Clojure specific jobs. So this is what I've been building in ClojureStream, and I would just like to give you a demo. So you can see there's a couple of companies already advertising, and you can apply to them directly. So just let's take a look at one. So this is one of the roles at ClojureStream. And if you go here, you will get a description of what is expected from this role, what you'll be working on, what are the requirements, what's nice to have, benefits, etc. It will also give you a card about the company if you want to poke around and see what they're up to. And then it will also give you something that if you want to apply for this position, you will be asked for these questions. And then this is the hiring process that the company set up in the application. So if we click apply, it will take us to the next screen. So we already get familiar with the job details. We are now on the profile stage. So here in the profile, you can, of course, fill up your information. And boy, how many times did we do that? So if you go now to account settings and then profile, this is where we are. You can see I pre-populated everything. You can actually do this once. And then every single time when you apply for a position, this will be ready for you. So the GitHub profile is pulled from the GitHub handle. So if we go back now to our application, and then I'll just refresh this, you can see it's populating all of the fields. So you do it once, and then you can apply to every single job on ClojureStream with a profile. And when you do that, there is a snapshot taken of your profile. So if you apply for a job and you want to make a correction to your profile or change something, this will not be reapplied to all the profiles you already applied. So there is a snapshot taking of your profile, and the person reviewing the applications will have everything what you had at this point. The application also requires some additional questions, and this was the section what you will be asked for. So how much experience do you have? Let's say 5. What kind of open source Clojure projects did you contribute to? Let's say Shadow, CLJS. And why do you want to work for a Clojure developer platform? Because I love the community. All right, so now when we submit the application, you will see also that the application now changed. So now you have your application, you have the status is applied, and this is your timeline. So this is when it started at applied. So your application has been successfully submitted. Of course, you can withdraw your application at any time. If you decide, or maybe you land in another job, you can always do that. All right, so now let's talk about the view of the hiring person. This is what they see. These are all the processes, all the steps, if you will, in the hiring that the person will see. So this is applied, screening, interview, offer, hired, and rejected. So now you can see I have some people here that applied, and of course I also have the application we just submitted. So if someone opens this, they can see my profile, that I applied for this position, all of the information that we have here, and the things that we answered. The person can also make some notes here if they want to communicate anything internally to the team, but they can also, of course, disqualify. They should provide a reason why they disqualify, and this will be also appearing in the timeline. But let's say we're just going to advance this person to screening. Of course, there's another way to take a note. So let's maybe talk on Thursday at 10, and then we can put here the HTTPS, what is it? Meet at google.com, and then meet URL. And then this, of course, will be displayed here, but also it will be displayed in your application. So now you can see from applied, we get to screening, and then you can click this link and, of course, join the meeting. Now, this, of course, can go on, and then the person can set up and do all of the things that they need to do. And probably at one point, they will select one person. So let's say we have Elena, who seems like a very good candidate for this role. So let's just hire her. And if we hire her, all of the other roles will be put into the not accepted stage, if you will. So all of them end up being rejected. Elena is hired. We have a clear pipeline for this job. And Elena got the notification that she got hired. You will also get notification every single time there is a note or a meeting URL when someone proceeds you to the next part. If they don't include this, you don't get any email, and you also don't get an email for rejected. So if you would like to see the status of all of your applications, so you can navigate to jobs, take a look at my applications, and here it is. We just got rejected from this job. Someone else got it, landed it, so that's great. Yeah, this position is currently closed, and we cannot do much about it. Now there's a bit more things here in the back, but I think this gives you a good overview what ClojureStream Jobs are. It should be a transparent process for you as a developer. It should simplify your life, and it should also allow you to explore the jobs in an easy way. It should also, you can poke the companies who are hiring. You can see the websites and the open positions, and you should have a traceability of what you applied. Now, a few things about the profile. The profile is only yours, and it's not exposed in any way. So only the profile is provided to the application when you click submit and apply for a position. We take the snapshot. This gets transferred to the other person. There is no possibility in the application to poke around profiles and maybe send you some messages or whatsoever. All right, so maybe one additional thing. When you go to notifications, and you can see we have the newsletter, and monthly updates from the ClojureStream will also include a job summary, so all the jobs that were posted in a specific period. But if you would like to be notified right away when the company posts the jobs and they select that this job posting should go to all the candidates that selected this checkbox, you also get this email. All right, so in a nutshell, this is ClojureStream Jobs. I hope you're excited about it. I am very excited about it, especially seeing the email from Clojures together that there is no job board for Clojure people. And I have been working on this for a really long time. I think the first discussions about this were probably like 3 years ago with Thomas Heller. So yeah, this is it. I hope you're excited. I hope you'll use it. And if you find any jobs that you'd like to apply to, just ask the company. Why don't you advertise here? Thanks.